Lineups, we begin with the Thunder. Westbrook, Ferguson, George, Grant, Saric, and Karl Anthony Towns. Jim Peterson, what is your take for tonight?
Of all players shooting pretty good names on that list, Dwayne Wade. I mean, it's not an efficient shot, and Russ has had trouble from outside the arc as well.
Westbrook in that mid-range 7-minute span in that fourth quarter.
Some shots they were drilling too throughout the course to build that 12-point lead, but
Adams underneath, and the Thunder stream losing skid with that victory.
And they've lost 5 of 7. I mean, they lose at New Orleans versus Sacramento King.
Towns comes down with the board.
He's done a nice job of building walls against Russell Westbrook this season.
Saric the three, turnover.
I like that Josh Okogie passed that shot out.
Wiggins gets into the paint, dumps it for Towns, and the flush. Saric gets cut off, so he gives it up. Teague showing off the handle and able. Nobody expected that it would be that long that he would be out. Noel, straight games this season. 8 straight games in this last stretch. Jeremy Grant and Westbrook crashing the glove. Ferguson out of the corner, drills the 10. A 13-6 run, another turnover. Oklahoma City averages 10 steals per game. Lead 17-6 in favor of OKC since Towns picked up that second personal.
Just really impressive guy.
He's been a pleasure to cover. He's been a pleasure to be around. Derrick Rose has also been a pleasure. Of course, there are some of us who actually enjoy reading. Jones able to get it to wrap. Rose over Adams. Over. Do I even want to know what you're chuckling about right now? Rose off the glass. Timberwolves don't hurry it up for the 2-for-1.
Get a quality shot here.
Rose. Say that's a point. Schroeder gives it up for Morris. Rose continuing to look for the deck, draws a double team. Timberwolves fortunate to come up with it. It didn't touch rim, however. Got to get a shot up. Rose gets it. One of a 4-game road trip. They'll go to Portland, the Clippers, and the Jazz on this trip.
And they play Schroeder a bunch with Russell Westbrook, but
Adams got Gorgie Jang leaning the wrong way.
But to get that much worse isn't something you see all the time.
Westbrook dumps it off for Felton, who drills. Funny how that works, huh?
Yeah, when your best player starts playing. Westbrook. Kent was wide open at the top of the circle. I don't know why, if you're Jeff Teague, you run that double drag action to get one dive and one guy spacing.
6 minutes on the floor. He scored the last 8 for the Timberwolves.
Broadcast crew didn't know why he got a technical foul, but he did.
And he got it quick, Jim. It was
just a free throw situation.
Just a couple.
Minnesota's bench scoring has gone up big time.
Towns adding to, gets the basketball for Oklahoma City. And Westbrook is. But you would think that you'd adapt by now. Westbrook, I mean, Westbrook has made 4 consecutive shots. Karl Anthony Towns has 13 in the quarter, dumps it for Andrew Wiggins, so add in his...
He's praying mantis.
Beige praying mantis. Shooter. Timberwolves could go 2-for-1 if they hurry, but they're going to have to really hurry. Wiggins does just that. Westbrook says, you know what, I'd like a 2-for-1 as well. Jeremy Grant loses the basketball, kicks it out. Paul George gets it away at the buzzer. And
a lot of bodies moving. Russell Westbrook moving to his left so quickly.
Towns, step back 3 is good.
He's a good basketball player.
Teague. Nader.
Right on cue.
Most teams don't usually have it looking this easy. Still a long ways to go. But Timberwolves continuing to attack their team tonight that Timberwolves fans will not forget. Certainly Russ with his third three in as many tries. Towns has hit 19 of his last 30. Towns, no whistle, somehow.
Bonus for the rest of the quarter. You don't need to be shooting jumpers, you need to be attacking.
Westbrook drills the triple.
That means they're not empty stats like we've heard some of these people talk about.
Charles Barkley.
Jeff Van Gundy combination that has been put together that has something to do with that.
Derrick Rose.
Cat just plays.
Rose continues 7 of 10 for Derrick Rose. Westbrook quickly the other way.
That's crazy how fast he got out there quickly that time. When Towns spaced, you saw Jeremy Grant rotate that time to him.
Awkward looking. Jeremy Grant able to come back down with it. Westbrook.
No.
What?
I'll tell you one thing.
Towns, another.
Been scrambling in his game tonight.
Gibson has a block, is about effort and want to. And the Timberwolves have been giving up a ton of points last.
It's also about execution as D Rose gets it to go. You're looking to still be relevant because anything can happen in the playoff hunt.
Wiggins drills the game win streak. And they've shown little signs of being able to do that so far this season. The season-long win streak is 4-8.
The Lakers are helping them out.
The problem is the schedule's not going to get any easier. Timberwolves have the... Whoa, my goodness, Karl Anthony Towns! Man, Towns is fun to watch. He's got 31 points now. Jim, we talked about how Paul George was a game-time decision, was elevated from out to questionable and then to... Wiggins, long three, and Andrew can't
not have to sit there and him and Haw and think about it. Ryan Saunders does it so effortlessly.
Schroeder gets Noel gets it to bounce in. Out of all the teams that are battling right now, Oklahoma City has the toughest remaining schedule in the NBA.
Shoot a great percentage. They're, as we mentioned, Dave, I mean, they are 28th in the NBA in free throw percentage. They knocked.
Paul George.
Swanee had a note that the Towns jumper at the 10-20 mark gave him 176 points since returning from injury, the most.
Taj Gibson.
What in the world?
Get it to go.
Some people aren't aware of that rule, though. Is Paul George, the sense of urgency Steven Adams got back on Towns that time?
17-5 going back to last season.
Yes, indeed.
This is his 10th double. Well, yeah, this is his 10th double-double this season.
There you go, 10th of the season. So here we are sitting here. Can Minnesota pull this off? It shows you how.
The script about it. We did talk to him about it on the bus after the game. Westbrook and four to shoot. Teague launches a wild one and it goes in. Some found money for Jeff Teague.
Unbelievable.
Westbrook
Go ahead,
Wiggins and Towns right there to clean it up.
Minnesota trying to take away the three-point shot. OKC is 9-24 for Minnesota.
9-24.
9-24 in this room. Ooh, what was that?
Wiggins goes a high dribble over the shoulder of Paul George. Towns winds it up and throws it down. 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Timberwolves with a step forward tonight as they win it 131-120.